Now, there are two questions about factorization, and we did them. We've covered this topic this week, so it's PT. If you did a mistake, do homeworks, revise, and redo some questions if you forget sometimes to be better at them, because at the classroom you did all of them. Okay, here to factorize, the first step to factorize, remember in the whiteboard, I wrote 5 steps or 5 kind of questions that that were about the factorization. And the first is if you have something to take out the brackets in questions about factorizations, if you have something to take out, take that thing out. So we have something to take out. Let's take out 2. Okay, let me decrease this size. Okay, so I take out 2. What's left inside? From 50, there is a 25 that is left, minus from 8, there is a 4 that is left. Okay, and and I look at this and I need to decide if it's possible to factorize it any further. And it's possible if we use the formula, because it says fully factorized. Now I need to come up with the formula. I need to remember the formula. And the formula is a squared minus b squared, because this is something squared and this is actually something squared. And I know that a squared minus b squared can be factorized as a minus b times a plus b. So yeah, it's a great thing. And so I'm gonna leave 2 unchanged, untouched. This would become 5 minus, so it's a minus, right? 5 minus 2x and y squared, and 5 plus 2xy squared. So that's going to be the final answer. And I'm going to continue. The same thing is the 6th one, fully factorized. Is the first question that I ask myself, is there anything that I can take out, that I can factor out? And there is. It's 3. It's 3. So I'm going to leave x squared minus 2x. So I divide everything by 3. Here is x squared. Here 2 is left. And here I'm going to have 8. The next thing is, remember, sum and product way. So you say that, for example, sum is -2. I have guessed. The sum is -2, and the product is -8, right? So, and then you come up with a pair of numbers that that satisfies this condition. So the product is -8. So it can be 1 and -8, -1 and 8, -2 and 4, 2 and -4, and that's all the combinations, right? That's the combination that give -8 as a product. And which one of them gives you the sum of -2? I think this one. Yeah. So it should be 3x plus 2 and x minus 4. Remember all this stuff? Again, do just questions sometimes until you get excellent at this, because we did this in the classroom, and I can say that all of you did it, but after time you may forget about this kind of specific techniques. Just revise and everything will be great. 7th one, I was surprised. 7th one, factorize. Again, not expand, factorize. Almost all of you expanded this. It's not about expansion, it's factorize. So is there anything that I can take out the brackets? And there is x plus 5. I take x plus 5 out, and inside the brackets, I write the things that are in front of x plus 5. So I'm going to write x minus 7 minus 3. So I factorize it. I need to factorize it, not expand. So the final answer is this. Okay, let me write this, and okay, I just look at the camera, checking. So these are the answers. About the eighth one, I think all of you got correct, but let me do this again. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 and times 2 times 2. This one is 4, right? And there are different ways how you can do this. You can multiply this 4s, right? And then multiply these together, 16, and this is 16 together, and then 16 times 6, 16 will be 256. Or some of you did like 2 times 2 is 4, then times another 2 is 8, right? Times another 2, no, times another 2 is 16. This may look ugly, but times another 2 is 32, times another 2 is 64, times another 2, 128, and then 256. Or, to put it nicely, 2 squared is 4, 2 thirds is 8, 2 fourths is 16, 2 fifths is 32, 2 sixths is 64. I just keep multiplying by 2. 2 sevenths is just multiply this by 2. That's 12, and that's one is 8, 128. And the last one, 2 to the power of 8, and just multiply this by another 2, 256. So that will be the answer. In the ninth one, 7 cubed is just 7 times 7 times 7. 7 squared, if you multiply these two, is 49. And then just multiply 49 by 7. Again, by another 7, right? Because we need just 3 sevens. So, and again, be careful. That's all you need to be. Be careful. 9 times 7 is 63. We write 3 and keep 6 in our heads, in our minds. So 4 times 7 is 28, and add 6 that was in our mind, 343. 343. Not 200, but 343. So I think these questions are easy for you. Okay, just keep multiplying so that you remember this stuff. The 10th one, we did many questions at the beginning of the last lesson on Friday. So m to the power of the rule was with this point, with this part, that power in the power, we need to multiply them. Okay, and the next was I write m once. I don't want to write m anymore. I write m once, and then I add the powers if they're multiplied together. I add the powers, and then if there is a division, I subtract the power. And guess what? Guess what? That's the answer. Many of you got this correctly. I'm really proud. That's really great. Just revise so that you don't forget this till the next quiz, or till the next, I don't know, in your life. No, I think I will not be able to do this now. I'm gonna leave them to the next video. That's it.